This musician made waves in the New Orleans jazz scene in the 1960s, and it all started in his hometown of Pottsville. Newswatch 16's Valeria Quinones shows us how the community is honoring him.
It all began at this storefront on North Center Street in Pottsville for Allan Jaffe and his family, where the new historical marker in his honor now stands. Jaffe started his musical career in the Pottsville area high school band and went on to create jazz history. Alongside his wife Sandra, he developed Preservation Hall in New Orleans, a historic music venue made to preserve the spirit of traditional New Orleans jazz. That's where Pottsville native Joe Steleric found out he shared his hometown with the jazz artist.
Well, while I was in New Orleans, I worked for a few different organizations that Allan had been involved with when he was alive, the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Foundation. But the way I actually found out about Allan was his son, Ben, who currently is the creative director of Preservation Hall. We were at a gathering together, and I had a Yingling t-shirt on, and he just made sort of a passing comment about that's where my dad's from. And I knew who Ben was, and I knew who his dad was, but I had no idea that there was a connection there between Allan and Schuylkill County.
Steleric felt this connection between the jazz musician and his hometown should be recognized.
So I feel like this provides a more permanent link between Allan and his hometown.
And Allan Jaffe's family, who have since left their hometown of Pottsville, traveled from around the country just to be here and celebrate this historical event.
I was sitting next to my Uncle Jaffe's sister, Rhoda, and when they pulled off the covering and exposed the monument, she just started crying because I'm even getting emotional. It's very emotional. You know, you see these things like, oh, it's so fun, the Goo Goo Dolls, all this, like, but something like this is what makes you emotional when you see it come back to where it all began.
After the dedication, people enjoyed the reception inside the Schuylkill County Historical Society, where they could learn all about Allan Jaffe's start in Pottsville. Valeria Quinones, Newswatch 16, Pottsville.